Meditation is a magical way of healing disorders. Practicing meditation for anxiety can bring in several positive changes to the mind and body. It helps us think better, work well, and see the world more positively. Meditation means spending quality time with ourselves, and that is of utmost importance. In this video, we will deal with anxiety and how meditation can help get rid of it. What is anxiety? Our bodies and minds' reflex reaction to stress is anxiety. We are stressed and experiencing anxiety when we continuously fear the unknown. It is the fear of adverse outcomes or happenings. We keep thinking of everything negative that may happen to us. For example, our first day at the new job will not be great, or how I may look when I am on the stage, and so on. In some cases, anxiety and this fear may last longer than a couple of months and start teasing our everyday lives. Moreover, you must know that you are experiencing not just stress but an anxiety disorder at this stage. There is nothing wrong with being stressed when you are going to start something new, or an exam or interview. The anxiety of any form is a little distracting and disturbing, but it also motivates us to do better in life. If you are experiencing minor stress or anxiety, usually it will not interfere in your life. If you are experiencing an anxiety disorder, the worst may happen, and you will feel anxious all the time. It is disturbing and debilitating at the same time. Being anxious means you will not focus on your everyday work and not enjoy the activities you love. When anxiety takes over you, it may result in fear of everything at all times. You will fear going out and mixing with people, crossing the streets, or even climb stairs. It is a disturbing feeling that you cannot get over quickly. If you experience any of these signs, we suggest that you seek expert assistance immediately. Moreover, there is no particular age to develop any mental or emotional disorders. According to the American Psychiatric Association, women are at a higher risk of anxiety disorder than men. Anxiety symptoms. The symptoms of anxiety vary from person to person. The signs of stress may be as typical as butterflies in the stomach to a pounding heart with racing heartbeats. You may experience an imbalance between the mind and your body. The worst part is that you cannot control all of what is happening around you. There are various other signs and symptoms that people experience due to anxiety. For example, nightmares, painful memories and thoughts, panic attacks, higher heart rate, insomnia, fast breathing, focus issues, and restlessness. There is no accurate report as to why anxiety happens. However, it is not a result of a particular dysfunction. Anxiety is a combination of factors that become dysfunctional at the same time. The factors include all kinds of environmental, genetic, and brain chemistry factors. Certain sections of the brain help to control fear and distress, and anxiety restricts such functions. It only becomes a problem when anxiety becomes a chronic disorder and you lose control over yourself. So when your life's quality starts deteriorating and you start experiencing severe behavioral changes, you know something is wrong. How does meditation reduce anxiety? Meditation for anxiety and stress is the best natural way to reduce pressure from the roots. Meditation is much more than just de-stressing or calming down. Meditation and anxiety go hand in hand. Meditation works way more for anxiety than any pills or medicines. The following are some of the benefits of meditation to reduce stress and anxiety. 1. Emotional control. Meditation for anxiety helps us to calm down when we are practicing it. The effect lasts longer than the session if you practice meditation regularly. You will become a more sorted person, and dealing with everyday problems will become more comfortable for you. Studies show that after the meditation session, the amygdala, or the emotional section of the brain, worked better in every person. So, this study report proves that emotional control lasts even when you are not meditating. However, to achieve such heights, you need to meditate regularly and with a lot of dedication. 2. Enhances compassion. One of the benefits of anxiety meditation techniques is that it makes people more virtuous and compassionate. Moreover, this benefit has been put to the test time and time again. 3. Structural alterations in the brain. Anxiety occurs when the brain releases excessive stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. However, meditation for anxiety and stress is a useful technique that can change your brain's structure within just 2 months. 4. Pain relief. It is a fact that people who practice meditation become more potent than others. They feel lesser pain and are more resistant as compared to the ones who have never practiced meditation. Pain and stress are the leading causes of anxiety and depression. If you can get over these, you are 50% successful already. 5. Cognition acceleration. How do you feel when people say that you are intelligent and prompt during situations? We all feel generous with such compliments, but things are not so easy. Meditation for anxiety and stress is the best technique to accelerate cognition in your brain. Even if beginners can do about 15 to 20 minutes of meditation every day, they can receive magical effects in just a week. Guided meditation for anxiety and stress is also a great way to enhance the acceleration of brain functioning. Improvement rates have been noted by almost 70% just over a week. Just imagine the rate if you practice meditation for about a year. 6. More creative. Since meditation calms you down and reduces stress levels and anxiety, you can focus more on your passions. People who practice meditation regularly are usually more creative than the ones who never do. Mindfulness meditation for anxiety is the best when it comes to stress reduction. You become more attentive and focused after meditation, and thus, your creativity gets all the exposure it requires. 7. More focus. As already said, meditation is the key to concentration, focus, and attentiveness. It reduces stress and anxiety and you can stay calm. It would help if you encourage children to practice meditation and see the behavioral changes in them. In most cases, meditation proves to be extremely helpful in children's mental development and they become sharper. Children who practice meditation are more sorted, healthy, and more commendable when it comes to academics. They are incredibly self-motivated, have a positive approach towards life, and usually do better for themselves as they grow up. 8. More efficiency. Since meditation makes you more cognitive, you are also likely to become more efficient if you practice meditation regularly. Meditation for anxiety and stress proves that people who practice it regularly can multitask in the office and are more efficient at whatever they do. 5 meditation methods to calm anxiety. It is always great to practice meditation for anxiety even if you do not have the same environment, the complete setup and the meditation music playing in the background. If you ever experience anxiety, stress or panic attacks, meditation for anxiety attacks will play the role of a lifesaver. The 5 primary methods of meditation to calm your anxiety levels are: 1. Concentrate on one thing. If you feel that you are in tension or a panic situation, move away from the place. Now take some time off from the situation and try to divert your mind. The best way of doing that is by focusing on one fixed point. For example, you are on a bus full of passengers and you are feeling anxious constantly. Just try to look at one thing, such as a mark on your hand or your watch's dial. Stare at one thing and keep staring at it for some time always. This meditation method can be practiced anywhere and is the easiest way to calm yourself down. 2. Repeat your mantra. Mantras are the revelations or words which we repeat during meditation. It is not mandatory to use a specific intricate word such as an Om. You can use any word of your choice which you feel motivates you and calms you down. Keep chanting that again and again. So whenever you are in an emergency that may lead to an anxiety attack, think about how you practice meditation for anxiety at home. Similarly, you keep repeating your meditation word continuously. It does not matter if you cannot say it out loud in a public place. The word aims to keep your focus towards your meditation point. 3. Meditation for anxiety and depression. Meditate whenever and wherever you are feeling low and stressed. Meditation does not always need a time and place. It is a simple process of diverting your mind from the present situation and de-stressing yourself. You can do it at home or work, or anywhere else. You can also do meditation while you are sitting or even lying down. There is no hard and fast rule, so the more you meditate, the better it is. 4. Focus on breathing. When you want your mind to be away from all other thoughts during meditation, you must know the proper method to meditate. While you are practicing meditation for anxiety disorder, make sure that you defocus on all other things that are crowding your brain. You aim to focus on the portion between your nostrils and upper lips. We are talking about the breathing point, and putting your focus here means you are only thinking about your breathing. During this time, it is expected that your mind will be full of other thoughts, but your objective is not to let the different thoughts divert your attention. 5. Keep away evil thoughts. Music works well when you are meditating. You will get a lot of guided meditation for anxiety and depression apps online. Just download one of these and play their meditation tracks. They are soothing to the ears and help to keep away all bad thoughts from your mind. Meditation is about being positive, and there should be no space for any negative thoughts in the process. The secret to fighting stress and anxiety. Anxiety and stress are common factors for people nowadays. Everyone has busy schedules and no time for anything other than work. Moreover, this is building mental pressure continuously, and most of us do not know how to cope with this. There is no such secret to fight stress and anxiety that we may not know. Let us list some of them here. The science behind meditation for anxiety. Anxiety is an outcome of anxious and stressful thoughts. After you think about something, the anxiety remains in your mind for some more time. It is scientifically a hormonal rush, and this takes time to fade away even after the thought has faded away from your mind. Anxiety can be continuous if you keep thinking about the same thing over and over again. We are talking about thoughts that are triggering the flow of cortisol or adrenaline in the body. The simulation's time frame depends on how seriously you think about something or how it affects your mind. While this goes on in mind, it creates a short-term stressful situation and gives way to long-term anxiety. Moreover, such stress and anxiety result in phobias. Practicing meditation for anxiety lowers and controls the secretion of stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. So meditation makes us calmer, happier, positive, and helps us lead anxiety-free life.